My audience members are my mom, Christy, my aunt, Catherine, Brenna, and Kira. Life is like a roller coaster. You can either scream when you hit the bumps or you can throw your hands up in the air and enjoy the ride. I picked this quote because you'll hear later on in my speech that I like to enjoy new things. I like to experience more. Everybody has a few stories that they tell people about. Some are good, some are bad, and some to just describe a little bit about yourself. The 3 stories I tell people about are the time I went to Florida, getting my dogs, and my car accident. To me, the most interesting one to talk about is my trip to Florida. I like to talk about this one because we were there for so long and we experienced a lot. It was my first time on a plane, it was my first time in Florida, it was my first time at the beach, and my first time on a roller coaster. Before we went to Florida, I told myself that I was going to accomplish the fear of going on an upside-down roller coaster. And that was the first thing we did when we got there. We were in line, and I was hysterically crying, screaming at the top of my lungs, the entire ride. And after the ride, I asked my parents if we could go on it again because I had so much fun. Now those are the rides that I look to go to. When we go to amusement parks, those are the first ones that I want to go to. And in Florida, I got this bracelet, and I wear it every once in a while, but this is my bracelet from Florida. I picked to talk about this story because it describes how fun and adventurous that I am. It was fun in Florida and all, but it was great to come back to see my dogs. Well, I got my dogs 6 years ago. I got my first dog 6 years ago. We got her once our old dog had passed away. Her name is Bailey, and she's now 6. And we had her for 2 years, and we decided we wanted to get another one so she could have a companion. His name is Duncan, and he's 4. They are polar opposites. Bailey sleeps all day, and Duncan likes to play. Bailey lounges around and sleeps all day, and Duncan likes to throw frisbee, and he likes to get hyper and likes to hype everybody up. I don't know what I would do without these two because they are best friends, but they're polar opposites, and they help me so much. Like when I'm sad, I go to them and they uplift me. When I'm tired, Bailey will take a nap with me. They're so much fun, and they're so great to be around. These are the 2 of the dogs that I don't know what I'd do without. And this is like one of their leashes that we take them on walks with. And these 2 describe how caring and loving that I am. My last story that I want to talk about is my car accident. This happened in May of this year. And I was on the way to a basketball game, and I had rear-ended the person in front of me. And it was really scary and like the most terrifying thing I've experienced, and it was absolutely awful. And I wouldn't wish it upon anybody, but it happened, and I totaled my car, and these are my keys for my new car because I totaled my last one. But this story describes how cautious I am now. I'm more aware of my surroundings and how everything is going on around me. And so the 3 stories that I picked described me in so many different ways. My trip to Florida described how adventurous I was. My dogs described how caring and loving I am. And my car accident described how cautious I now am. And these 3, I think, describe me the most. Don't stop. I have to record my audience again. My mom, my aunt, Brenna, and Kira.